Hi, and welcome to this video. And we're going to quickly run through the keystrokes you need to use to be able to put data into your calculator, particularly group data, and get it to your calculator, do the calculating of averages for you. So here we go. So there's my classwiz calculator, and this is the data set we're going to be working with. And that's what I've got these two boxes here. You'll see in a second, just kind of the keystrokes, and this box down here will just chuck up what's going to appear on your screen. So feel free to pause the video at any point just to keep up with the keystrokes, but like I say, the keys you need to press will be appearing in this box up here. Right, so first thing I'm going to do is put it into the stats mode. So I need to press my menu key, and then the stats mode is number 6. Now we're working with single variable data here. We're just concerned with time, the time of these runners. So I want to just press number 1, and there we end up with that popular screen. Now this is for discrete data. The problem we've got is we actually need a table on our screen that's got 2 columns, one for the time and one for the frequency. So what I'm going to do is go to Shift and Setup, and what we've got here is different options. Now this bit at the side here means there's more to go, so I'm just going to press the down key there, and number 3 is what I want. Now frequency on or off, I'm going to turn that on, and there we go, we've got my frequency table. And if I'm being honest, I would just leave that on permanent. So once you turn that on, it's no problem having it on even if you're with discrete data, so just keep that on and away we go. Right, so what I'm going to do is enter this data now. So we're going to go for, well, we need the midpoint of this, so my first value for x is going to be 59 equals, and then 62 equals, 65 equals, and then 68 equals. You'll notice by default the calculator just put 1s in here. So what we need to do now is go and change those to the values we want. So we've got 7, 12, 19 and 28. There we go. And so there's all my data now in my table. Okay, so now I've got all the data into my table. What I'm going to do is just clear that screen off. So I'm going to go for that. Now, what I need to do now is see all the calculations that the calculator's done and pull up the summary data. So what I'm going to do here is go to this key here, which is Option. Now we've got 3 things appearing on the screen there. What I'm very quickly going to do is say, well, if we press number 3, that will take you back to your data and allow you to edit your data and change it. So I'm just mentioning that one now. Let's just go back there. Those keystrokes off. So I'm going to go Option, and what I want here is number 2, which is the calculations. And there we go. We've got a screen with all the calculations that have been done. Now there's a bunch of stuff there that we don't need just yet, but you will become familiar with. So I'll just quickly go through the ones that we're aware of at the moment. This top one here, X bar 65.090909. That one there is your mean. These ones are to do with standard deviation, which we'll get to later on. You'll see you've got the slider on the right of your screen, which means there's more things on the next menu down. So let's just go down and have a look at those. And over here, again, this one is a standard deviation thing. We'll not need that for now. So we've got N is how many bits of data we've got, 66. You've got the minimum, the lowest piece of data is 59. Q1, that's your lower quartile. Median, Q3 is the upper quartile. Okay, we've still got our slider here. So that means there's another menu to go. So let's just go down again. And the only thing that's left on there is your maximum, which is 68, and the slider's at the bottom now, so that's everything done and sorted.